Hello, hello. Let's get you sorted. Good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody? Just thought I'd go live. I've been and picked up some stuff in the charity shop. Everything was £1. So I thought that I would jump on and just do a bit of a live. There's nobody here yet, so oh yes there is. There's 2 people in. I'll just hang on and see whether a few more people want to go on. I don't know what's going on with her. Having a bit of a whew. Hi Bumblebee, hello, welcome. Yeah, I went to one of my local charity shops today. I haven't been since before I went on holiday, and thought I'll just pop in. You love Polly Pocket? Oh, just bear with me a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my laptop and get the chat up, because I'm filming on my phone, and what happens is the chat comes up and then it disappears. So 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay guys, just bear with me a second. Yeah, I'll just get the live chat up here and then I can see, because let me move you over there a little bit. I can't always read the chat quick enough to see you. So yeah, I haven't been to this charity shop since before my holidays, and I think, you know, when you regularly go to your charity shops all the time, you don't give it enough time to sort of like restock, so you're just seeing the same old stuff. This particular charity shop is not one of them that who can I buy this? Polly Pocket? Sorry, I don't know what you mean, bear with me a second. I'll just get the chat up because I can't see, it's disappearing too quick. Yeah, this particular charity shop, it doesn't, what's the word I want? It doesn't take stock off and send them away to other shops. It just stays there, and they basically just do like reductions to get rid of it. So today when I went, it was all clothing apart from designer, because they have a designer rail, was £1. So I picked up quite a few bits. If you're asking anything in the chat, just give me a minute and I shall just get it up on here. I've not got a notification. Come on. Oh, here we are. There we go. I can get the chat up now. Right, mute that. So, I love Polly Pocket. Can I buy this? Come from Germany. Sorry, I really don't know what you mean. I've not a clue. Hi Julie. Hi Lisa. Yeah, it wasn't a £1 rail, everything was £1. Right, I'll get started now. I can put this over here and then I can see the chat as it's coming in. Excuse me. Everything was £1 apart from designer. So I had a good look through, and I picked stuff up that I normally wouldn't probably pick up at other charity shops that might have been like £3 or £4, but for £1 it doesn't really matter. Excuse me, frog in my throat. So I spent altogether, £24 in that charity shop, but only £16 of that was £1 items. I did get a designer piece as well, which I will show you as well. So I'll just jump in. I have got some other stuff to show you as well as this £1 charity shop, but I just thought I'd put that as a title. So so first things first, nothing special, just a black and white geometric print dress, Marks and Spencer's collection. So for £1, if I get 10 for that, I'll be happy. This was quite nice. This is the Peruna, but it's the, I can never pronounce that. Is it a Z? Specialized. Oh, have you heard me? I can't pronounce it. Anyway, it's that range, which is a more expensive range. Size 14s, and again, It's a little sleeveless dress with this ruffle detail at the bottom, which I thought was really cute. So I'll probably put that on for about £16.50, I would have thought, for that. Hey South London reseller. I did have a good holiday, thank you very much. It's dead hard getting back into it though when you've been away. It's took me like until this week to sort of get motivated to get back into listing and sourcing and stuff. So I was just so relaxed when I come back. I didn't want to do anything. This is just a maxi. It's probably a winter skirt, but I am starting to look at buying winter stuff. It's Peruna, size 16s. Should get about £16.50 for those. I was doing last year. We'll have to see this year from winter time. This is a petite range from Debenhams collection. Again, it's just like one of those stretchy bodycon geometric print dress, and yeah, about a tenner for that, maybe a bit more, maybe £12.50. I'd probably put that on for. And then this brand is just two at Sainsbury's. I don't pick a lot of this up, but for £1, the print was really, really cute. This little butterfly print and long sleeve, well, 3/4 sleeves, I think. So get about £8.99 for that. So £1 to £8.99, it's okay. Warehouse, this always does pretty well for me, Warehouse. It's a size large as well. Oh, just knocked my TV remote off. No, it's not, it's a medium. Little floral top. So yeah, again, probably £10. You got a free necklace with this, as the lady at the till says to me. Oh, you get a free necklace with this one. It's a River Island little top. You can take this off. It's like the pearl beaded necklace. That's probably worth a tenner on its own, isn't it? So, if it was a proper necklace, which I don't think it is, no. It's meant to go on the top. So, little striped top with this lacy detail at the top, or broad anglaise, or whatever you want to call it, or embroidery. With this little necklace. Again, probably put that on for about a tenner. Oh, thanks Natasha. I've been doing a lot on Instagram. Yeah, but I thought, you know, I need to get back into YouTube, and because not all of my followers are on Instagram, so I thought I better do a bit of a haul video. So it wasn't planned. I just thought I'd jump on. So right, bear with me a second. Hi Karen. Karen, I'm gonna add you as a spanner. I hope you don't mind. Gonna give you a spanner. I forgot what I was talking about then. Yeah, I haven't done YouTube for quite a while, so but I thought I'd better get back into it. Like I say, some of my followers don't have Instagram, so yeah, it's only fair that I do a bit on YouTube. Oh, Natasha, you prefer YouTube to Instagram? Oh, well, I will try and do a bit more on YouTube and on Instagram. No problem, Karen. It's just for in future if you're ever watching. Don't worry about it. It's just I haven't got any spanners, and I just thought you know you wouldn't mind. But don't worry about it. Right, next is this. It's just from Marks and Spencer's autograph range. It's like a silky top. It's not silky, it's only polyester. It's got this little bow detail here. So yeah, probably about a tenner on that, or maybe £12.50. You've deleted Instagram, Karen. Oh right, okay. Off your phone until the kids go back to school. Do you know what? It's not a bad idea that, you know, because it is a big distraction. And if you want to spend quality time with your kids, I think Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that is a big distraction. I do have Facebook on my phone, but I very rarely use it. I don't post on Facebook at all, and I'm only really on the selling sites when I'm on there, which is like, or like the Tap Chat and places like that. Not really on for any other reason. I mean, people send me messages on Facebook, and then when they see them, did you not get my message? And I'm like, well, no, I don't really check, so. Right, next we have, this is John Rocher, organic cotton. Now, I am going to put that in the title as a keyword, because there are people that actually prefer organic cotton and stuff, so it's a good keyword to use if you're selling stuff. And it's just like a little cotton top, nothing spectacular. But again, probably a tenner. I'd be happy to get a tenner for it. If I paid £1, I'm happy to get £10 back. This is just a little Roman cardigan. Little sort of animal print. I don't know how old it is because it's got shoulder pads in it, so it doesn't seem to be quite recent. But you know what, I'm going to cut them out. I think they've got like little, can you see there? I'm just going to cut them out because I think they look a bit tatty, so I'll just cut them out. And yeah, it's a size medium, so nice size, nice little cardigan, good condition. Again, probably about tenner. Hi Karen, how are you? Are you okay? Karen, I'm going to give you a spanner as well, if you don't mind. There's no problems in the chat at the moment, Karen, but I haven't got any moderators, so I just thought, you know, I should add a couple really. Karen, how's sales? Mine are... Oh, Z, does that mean 0? Sunday was really good for me. It was a really good day, and yesterday was quite all right. I think I did over £100 worth of sales, which because I've got quite a bit of overheads now with having the units and everything like that, I'm happiest at about £100 a day. Now, I don't always do £100 a day. Some days I do more, some days I do less, but if I average out over the month about £100 a day, I'm quite happy. And that is gross sales, so you know, that's not net profit, that is just gross sales. Back to how sales been. Today has been crap, absolutely rubbish. I think I've had one sale today, and I think that was only for about £8. So yesterday wasn't so bad, Sunday wasn't so bad, Friday and Saturday were rubbish. So it's a bit up and down at the moment. Had 28 orders to post today. Worked out £8 profit, which is pants pants for me, to be honest with you, recently. Oh, right. 28 orders for £8 profit. I don't really know where my profit margin is. Lisa, £100 a day, I would love that. Yeah, I have been doing it for about 2 years, and I have got 1,100 listings, and I'm not quite sure what my average selling price. The last time I looked, I think it was about £19 an item. So yeah. I sold my crochet top. I put Love Island in the title. Do you know that's not a bad idea, is it, Karen? Putting stuff that's current in, yeah, because that'll... Why did you put Love Island in? Was it a top off Love Island? What someone was wearing, or...? Anyway, crack on. This is nothing... Well, none of them are spectacular. This is just a Zara Basics. And Zara Basics isn't probably one to pick up. Personally, wouldn't pay any more than I paid. Paid £1 for it, so I'll probably get about £6.99 for that. Or I'll put it on for £6.99. It should go as a large letter, that. So it should be okay for postage. That's that. This was a good pick up as well for £1. It's a men's jacket, and it's from Next, but it's Italian moleskin. So it just means it's a bit quality fabric, that's all. And really, really nice condition. It is a size large as well, which is good. So it won't go now, but I'll probably aim for about £20 on that. Nearer to winter time when I do list it. I'm so small, just... I've only got... Oh, Karen, I didn't realise you... I thought you had more listings than that, Karen. 100 listings. But your margins are good. Well, that's all that matters, I suppose, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So, it's not about how many listings you've got. It's about what you've got listed and what your profit margins are. It's like you can have thousands of items on there, but if you're only making £1 profit on it, then, you know... I mean, all these before that show that the gross sales over the year and the, like, you know, great big massive numbers and that, that's all well and good, but if you're only making £1 an item, or, you know what I'm trying to say, it's your net profit that matters, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's what you actually take home at the end of the day. For the amount of work that you put in, is it worth it? Which... You know, you've got to make it work for you, whichever business model you have. I personally like to buy, I personally have a motto of I like to make £10 profit on an item. Doesn't always work like that. I mean, this stuff that I've got here today, it won't make me £10 a profit on an item on the little tops and stuff like that, but it's nice to have some low value items in there for people to purchase. It brings them into your store. So that's why I do it. But I have a mixture, that's probably what I'm going to say. I do have a mixture. But it all depends on your business model. Whatever business model works for you and what is best for you. That's all I can say on it, which is, you know, everybody's different. This again is only 2. But I just love the print on it, this lovely, lovely floral print. I need to get this on ASAP. I need to get some of them on ASAP because, you know, mind you, people do go abroad in winter time, so, but it's a nice little top. So, probably again, £6.99, £7.99 possibly. Sorry, I'll just read the chat. I want to get to 600 by this time next year. That should be doable, Karen. Karen, even. That's why I get excited when you sell 10 items. That's fine. If you sell 10 items at a weekend and you've got 100 listings, Karen, that's really, really good. And Lisa, you want to get to 150 before you go back to work. Well, if you're working, if you've got a full-time job as well, in September, so does that mean you're a teacher? Or you're working at a school or something? Mine is get it in, get it out, get it in, get it out. Yeah, Karen, you know, that's your business model. You love that. You buy in bulk. You don't particularly go sourcing because of commitments and stuff like that. So you get it delivered to you and you get it for a good price and you sell it low and get it out the door. And do you know what? If that works for you, Karen, absolutely brilliant. Oh, special needs health, special needs, yeah. So yes, I teach 4 days a week. Oh, that's lovely. My son was at special needs school. My eldest son, he's left now. He's 22, 23, and he still has problems, but we get through them. Now this is brown, and I know it's brown. Brown isn't a good colour, but it was next, and it's leather. It's a leather jacket. £1 for a leather jacket. Somebody out there has got to want a leather jacket for about 20 quid. Because that's probably what I'll put it on for. It's even got these and patches on the elbow, which is quite funky, I think, at the moment. So yeah, leather coat for £1. Can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. Right. Oh, last one. Sorry. I put this separately because it wants washing. It smells of smoke. This is just a corduroy skirt. It's a Marks and Spencer's size 16s, which is a good size. Probably go for about $14.50 on that, and that will probably, it stinks of smoke, but that will probably get listed a little bit later on when I've got nothing else to list. So that was everything I bought for £1. Now at this particular shop they have a designer clothes rail, so I thought I'll have a look on that as well while I'm here. So I was looking through, and I was looking through the men's suits, and I come across this and thought, oh, that feels like wool. So I thought I'll have a look inside, and when I looked inside to find the label, I found this. And I was like, I had to double take on it, and I thought, really? Christian Dior? And I thought, and so anyway, it's wool. I was quite excited about this because I know there's a lot of fake stuff about, but this to me seems vintage. It seems vintage, so for it to be fake, I really don't think it is. It's good quality, it's wool. So I've got the jacket, and then they come with the trousers as well, but the trousers look a bit like worn and a bit yellowy inside. So I don't know whether to sell it as a suit or just to sell the jacket. Now I paid £8 for that, but for a Christian Dior suit, men's suit, I think that is absolutely, I'm quite excited about that. I'm going to have a look on and see what I can find out about it. So, but yeah, I was like, oh my god, Christian Dior. Yes, I'll be having that. Look at my previous message, Sam, about my name. Karen, so is it Karin? Sorry. Look what our previous message says about my name. Karin. Ah, right, and I'm saying Karen. Apologies, Karen. That's, it's my pronunciation. I'm absolutely rubbish at spelling or anything like that, so I do apologise. All this time I've been calling you Karen instead of Karin. Lisa, that suit isn't fake, definitely real. Thank you, thanks for that. Couple of £100 at least. You reckon? Do you reckon, Lisa? I'm going to have to do some research on it, so I will have a look. 20 years ago, the hubby used to buy their suits and they were 600 to 700 in Selfridges. God, I mean, I know it's a dear brand sort of thing, but no idea. Really, so I'm just gonna, I think I might try and sell it on Etsy because it's vintage. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Natasha. Yeah, I like it. It's quite, although it's vintage, I think it could be worn like now as quite modern. It's got this lovely, I don't know if you can see it on there, but it's like this lovely blue stripe going through it. It's like a white pinstripe, but also with a blue stripe going through it. It's absolutely beautiful. 100% wool. So yeah, for £8, Christian Dior suit for £8, I'll be having that. Size-wise, let's have a look if it's on there. Let me have a look. It doesn't look too small. Oh, no, that's funny. I wonder whether, look at that. I wonder whether this has been tailor-made. Because it's like a little, it just looks like a little patch sewn in. 42, 107 centimetres, 42, 528. So whether that's the model of the suit or what, oh, I don't really know. That's a bit strange. I don't know whether that is normal for Christian Dior suits or not. There's nothing else. I mean, it's got in the lining, it's got like it's got CD in the lining, you know, so it screams quality to me. So, but we'll see. When we used to buy his, he would get the right chest size. Trousers were left unhemmed and then tailored fitting. Oh, right, okay. That would explain these trousers then, because I looked at the bottom of them and they've got like, I'll show you now, they've got like a split there, can you see? And then they've been hemmed up. And it doesn't look like they are is particularly good. So whether they were left like a raw edge and then you have them taken up yourself to what you want. Oh, thanks for that, Lisa. Sounds like I picked up a Jolly Cabana dress for $7.50 in the charity shop and sold it for $150 GSP to Germany. I was worried it was fake, but defo genuine. Oh, well done, Ali. Yes, I see, and a tailor has fitted there for him. That's okay though, as there is a couple of inches to let them down, mentioning the listing. Oh, will do, Lisa, thanks for that. I'm so glad you came on, Lisa. Oh, thanks, Karen. Right, anyway, I'll get on because I'm aware of the time that's going on and people want to. So that was everything I got from that charity shop. Total spend was £24. Obviously, I'm hoping I'm going to make that well more than that just on that suit. Then I went into the next town, and I haven't been there for ages. And so I just went in. I spent quite a bit there, to be honest with you, but I haven't been for ages. So my only non-clothing item today is this little jelly cat. I did pay £3 for this, but he's he's a medium-sized one, and I do know that some of the bunny ones as well, can go for quite good money if they're retired. I didn't research it, just paid £3, and he's like a light pink colour, so he's pretty cute. So yeah, he was £3, hoping for around about 15 on that. Full of useless info about men's suits. Lisa, do you know what? You're not. That is absolutely fantastic for me. Because I was thinking, with the trousers at the bottom being like that, I was thinking, oh, they don't scream quality to me. Because if it's something's Christian Dior, you expect it to be really, really sort of like the stitching to be brilliant. But that would make sense if they leave them long and then you get them altered. Then that would make sense as to why they're like that. So you're not full of useless information at all. Very useful. Very useful indeed. Thank you for that. Sorry if it keeps getting interrupted. Someone's trying to ring me. These are Clarks. They don't look like they've been worn at all. The gold like moccasins. I did pay £6.99, which is, I did and ahh whether to pay that or not, but because they're like new, if they've been worn once, but I don't think they've been worn at all. So I'm hoping to get about 25 for them. So yeah. And then these boots, get a load of these. How funky are them? They're like wool, like stitched wool. Brilliant. I absolutely love these. And these are by Riker, which is a good brand, and I paid, you can see that, paid £5 for these. But I'm hoping for about, I'm going to try for about 35, maybe £40 coming nearer to winter, because I just think they're so funky. Question. Did you have any July goals Karen, I don't. Honest to God, I don't have goals. Well, I do sometimes. I have got a goal at the moment, and the goal at the moment is to save £200 a month towards a deposit for a mortgage. That's starting. I'm opening an ISA account for a government ISA account where you put a certain amount of money in and they put 25% in. So at the moment, that is the only goal that I have got, which is to save £200 a month for the next foreseeable to put towards a mortgage or deposit for a mortgage. The Riker boots are a size 6 calf. Yeah, they're so funky, them boots, aren't they? They're really, really, really funky. I thought, they're just way out there, aren't they? But someone will love them. Somebody will love them. This was a new with tags. And it is mint velvet. Retail price is £79. I paid £4.75. And it is a size 18, so that's a good size. Probably it'd be nice for Christmas. It's got like these bell sleeves on it, so yeah, probably aim for around about, I might go for 30 on that, while it's new with tags. We looked into this Help to Buy, as we kind of stuck in property too small doesn't benefit us. So goal is to match up his wage in 2 years, hence open a second store. Fantastic, Karen. We're not doing the Help to Buy scheme, which is where they put a deposit. We did look into that, or I looked into it. My partner's actually already got a mortgage, so I did look into that as a first-time buyer, but that wasn't for us. This is an actual ISA that you actually open with a bank, and you actually deposit your money into that bank account. Excuse me, my top's coming down. You deposit the money into the bank account, and when you want to withdraw that money for a mortgage, or you want to pay the deposit for your mortgage, the government actually give you an extra 25%. So, but the Right to Buy scheme isn't that. I think that's where they give you something like 30% for your deposit. You save so much and they give you 30%, but you have to pay it back. So right, I shall try and be quick. There's not much left, so I'm aware people have got stuff to do. So these next few items I did pay up for a little bit. So there's this Jaeger dress. I did pay £6.99 for this, but it is a size 18. There is a small mark on it, and I think that's why they had it at £6.99, because this shop's quite expensive, but I'm sure I can get it out. It's just a little mark somewhere around there. Can you see? There. I'm going to put some OxyClean on it and see whether I can get that out. So £6.99 for a Jaeger dress is really good. It has come down a bit in price, Jaeger, but I'm hoping to still get around about £30 for that. Paid £12.99 for it. No, paid £6.99 for that one, sorry. I've got another one that I paid £12.99 for. This is a Hobbs. It's like a rustic brown colour. It's 50% wool. Hobbs is an expensive brand, usually sold in Debenhams. I did pay £15 for this, and I did think, should I or should I not? But I reckon I could get 40 for that. I reckon it doesn't look like it's been used. It's got a couple of pockets at the front, which is quite a plus. So I'm going to aim around Christmas time or winter time, round about 40 for that. Oh, hi, Kath. Yeah, message me, Kath. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, if you want them, yeah, no problem. I can sort that out for you. That's brilliant. Yeah, send me a message. Rather, if you're on I'm on Facebook, so and I'm in the chat, or you can send me a message on here. I don't know whether you can or not on here, but yeah, no problem, Kath. This one was £1.99. It's a little blue crossover dress. This brand does really well for me, Closet. I don't know where it's sold at, and I don't really know what prices it is, but I always tend to get around about 20 for these. So the boots are too small for me. I have shovel feet. Me too, Lisa. My feet are size 8. So yeah, £1.99 paid for that. So I put it on for about £16.50. So with postage, it'll come to about 20. I love this dress. I wish it fit me, but it doesn't. It's only a limited collection at M&S, but I just absolutely love it. Love the print on it. It's just so pretty. It's got this little frill in the middle of it, and then it's got these bell sleeves. And I paid £4.99 for that, and it is so cute. I'm going to aim for about 20 on that. Closet sells in TK Maxx. Oh right, I didn't know that. You're an 8 too, Natasha, yeah. Do you know what though, I always used to do well, you know, in the sales and stuff years ago, not so much nowadays, but years ago, like at River Island and places like that, used to get shoes dead cheap in the sale because nobody was a size 8. But I think more and more now people are getting bigger feet. So this was the one I was saying was £12.99. This is a Hobbs as well. It's a size 12. Still a bit pricey, but I reckon I could sell that for around about 35. It's a geometric print wrap over dress, and it's got a little collar, and yeah, I know it's expensive at £12.99, but I reckon I can get about 35, if not a bit more. And then this is the last item. Yay, we've got to the end. This is a Joseph Ribkoff. I nearly snatched it off the rail when I saw it. I buy Joseph Ribkoff and it sells really quickly for me. Usually goes abroad, not always, but usually goes abroad. And this is just a little spotted dress, ruched around the bust area. Should get about 30 for that. So yeah, so overall I am absolutely made up with the stuff that I've got today. Just got to get it sorted and listed now. So just let me pop back to the chat. I'm an 8 in shoes, not clothing. I wish it was an 8 in clothing. I wish. God, I'm double that. Yeah, it's beautiful, that dress, isn't it, Lisa? Absolutely stunning. It's a size 14s, which is a little bit too small for me around the bust area. I can't get in it. I won't be able to get in it. I've not tried it, to be honest with you, but I don't think it'll fit. Karen, you get good brand in your charity shop. We get a lot of crap as well, Karen, honest to God. I really have to... This particular area I haven't been to for a while, so sometimes it just builds up. And pieces like the Joseph Ribkoff, they're a one-off, you know what I mean? I don't get Joseph Ribkoff every time I go to this area, or Hobbs at all. It's very rare that I get stuff like that. But because of £12.99 and £14.99 in the area that it's in, it's not a very wealthy area. It's quite poor. There's a lot of homeless and stuff like that goes on round there. So people are a bit reluctant to pay that. So stuff like that will probably hang around a bit for them there. So, but yeah, I'm quite happy to pay that and get a, like I say, if I can get £10 profit on an item, I'm quite happy. Julie, I tried Ashton Charity Shop last year and had no luck. Oh, where are you from, Julie? That's probably because because I go every day, Julie. That's probably why you didn't have any luck. Sorry. Yeah, my regular charity shops I go in every day. It does get a bit tedious and a bit boring, but yeah. Yeah, there's only one, two, three, four. There's only four charity shops in Ashton where I live. So, but I can get good bargains sometimes. You're in Essex, but your sister-in-law lives in Wigan. Ah, Julie, didn't you say in one of my vlogs last time or on my Instagram that your sister lived in Wigan? I think I remember somebody saying that. Sorry if I didn't remember. Only up the road in Leyland. Ah, I was up Preston Way the other day. We was going to Blackpool and we went to the Bernardo's Donation Centre just outside of Blackpool. I'm in Makerfield. And Lisa's going back to Leigh-on-Sea. See if they drop the prices. It is a small world, it is. I've met, I met one of my friends, one of my good friends now, Mandy, on the reselling site. She's one of the admins on the reseller site. And we go sourcing regular on a Friday. So yeah, it's nice because when you're full-time like I am, you don't have that contact with colleagues at work. So it is nice to meet other like-minded people who understand what you're doing, because most people just think, oh, you're just doing it for a bit of extra cash or a bit of money, or they don't see it as like having a job, which frustrates me sometimes because I do more hours now doing this than I did in my full-time job, because you don't take into consideration everything that you do when you get home, when you sat at home at night and you're listing, when you're doing all your measurements and that, because I do all that before I go to work, and then I go out and go sourcing, and then there's photographing, and you know, all the hours that adds up, and I do more hours than a full-time job, probably for about the same wage. So, but I love it, love being my own boss, and I love being able to get up and go out and do what I want when I want, come home when I want, say call it a day when I want to, and don't have to answer to anybody, and that is why I love my job. So anyway, thank you very much. I took up far too much of your time. Lovely to see all 24 of you in the chat. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will also try and upload some more stuff. I'm going to try and do a sales update for you some point this week or maybe the weekend, just so I can show you what my sales have been like through July. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall speak to you soon. Take care for now. Bye.